What's up everyone? My name is Greg and I have partnered with Fuse to show you how to make simple, delicious and nutritious recipes at home. Today we're going to be making a very simple breakfast bar, which is a great way to prep your breakfast every day for a whole week. It only takes 1 hour and it's really simple. Combine the ingredients and just bake. Sound good? Alright, let's get started. So the technique for making the bars is really simple. We have dry ingredients and we have wet ingredients. We're first going to take all the dry ingredients, combine those together in a bowl, take all the wet ingredients, combine those together in a bowl, mix the two into a baking tray and put it straight in the oven. So it's very straightforward. First thing we have is 160 grams of whole rolled oats. Now, as you can see, these are quite large chunks. You can get easy cook oats, which tend to be ground up into smaller pieces, but I find when making these bars, using the whole oats gives you a much more satisfying crunch and will leave you feeling satisfied and full for longer. Second thing we have is 120 grams of dried fruit. Now, these happen to be raisins. You can use dried apples if you want, or dried mangoes, but I just have these to hand and I particularly like these in the morning. We have 60 grams of chopped almonds. Again, you can use whatever nut you want, but I particularly find the taste of almonds in the bar the way to go. 30 grams of seeds, pumpkin and sunflower seeds together. And then finally, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, which is particularly nice flavor when you're eating something in the morning. So they are all the dry ingredients. And in terms of wet ingredients, we have 350 grams of milk. Now I have almond milk here. You can use whatever milk you want to use. One thing that I would say is I've made this before with oat milk, and oat milk is not ideal. The bars tend to be just a little bit soggy because it's quite watery, so I would say stay away from oat milk for this particular recipe. We have 1 ripe banana, and finally 1 teaspoon of sweetener. This is agave. You can use maple, you can use honey, whatever it is you like. So we're going to combine first all the dry ingredients together into one bowl. So we have our bowl, take the oats, take the dried fruit, seeds, nuts and cinnamon. So we take our baking tray, and you're going to want to line this with baking paper or else grease it up with some oil. So I have coconut oil here. A very small bit in my hand. So these have baked in the oven at 180 degrees for anywhere between 50 minutes to 1 hour. And the reason I give that 10-minute window is that every oven is different. And if you find you've baked it, a good signal is obviously that it's browned on the top. But if you go to cut it and it's slightly soggy in the middle, then you can just pop it back in for a few minutes. So depending on your oven, it'll be 50 minutes to 1 hour. So once you take it out, gotta let it cool down to room temperature. And once that's done, you slice it into bars. And the end result is you will get 8 or 6, depending on how you cut it, breakfast bars such as this. They are crunchy and they will keep in the fridge for roughly 1 week. Keep them in a sealed lunchbox. And I have to tell you that they are absolutely delicious. So there you have the really simple breakfast bar recipe. All you have to do is put these in a sealed container in the fridge, and that is your breakfast every day for a week sorted. We'd love for you to have a go at home, add your own twist. You can add protein powder, chocolate chips, more dried fruit if you like. Make sure you tag Fuse Training, and we will see you next time.